Hi, John. How are you? You're welcome. Hi, Lyd. Happy Saturday. Hi, Rachel. Hey, Nate. How are you, my friend? It's so nice to see you. Hey, Liz. It has been a heavy past few days, but I'm here to tell you about the energy of today. When everybody comes in here, we're going to talk about it. Because, oh boy. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate it. How's it going, Rachel? It has been so heavy, Nate. I know. It has. Like, to the point of exhaustion. Exhaustion. Hi, Peter. Good afternoon. I couldn't even come on live yesterday. I was so tired. You couldn't have picked me up. I just felt so heavy. Hi, Shebug. I felt so heavy. Just completely obliterated. It's a hot day, Ninja. I know. It is. It is. Totally. Totally. Hi, Susan. Hi, Jody. Oh, Jimmy says hello apparently in the background. Hi, Georgia. Beat down and shoved in a dirt pile. That's how you felt the past week. Oh, it's been great. Fernanda, oh my goodness, how are you, my friend? I've been thinking about you. Hi, Saratini. I'm glad I'm here too. I've been so tired the last few days. It's been intense, crazy dreams, heavy energy, signs and synchronicities up the wazoo. Tell me if you're feeling the same thing. Hi, Isha. It has been crazy. How many of you are in your feels today? That was what I put on my video today. A little poll asking, because I think people are. I'm going to say, but you can tell me. I know, Fernanda. How you been? Hi, Melanie. Yeah, you're feeling the same, Jody? Hi, Pauline. Yeah, Rachel, you feel it? Oh, people are so in their feels. So in their feels. So, intense dreams, I know I did last night. Oh, I'm glad, Fernanda. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm glad you and the Taurus are doing well. Amazing. You're feeling it, Shelly? Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. This is what's called a lithios crystal. And I say that with such enunciation because otherwise it sounds like a D. Lithios, L-I-T-I-O-S. You can go to their website, lithios.ca. They ship to Canada and the US. I'm well, Ice Queen. How are you? Oh, I can't wait to get into the cards because so I don't know if I'll post it tonight or tomorrow, but I'm feeling the urge to post it tonight. We'll see. So listen, Leo season. Good morning, Amberly. Leo season. We're feeling much lighter, even though it's been quite heavy. But trust me, even if you're still feeling heavy, it's lighter than it was in Cancer season, right? Hi, Lingo. Hi, Cindy. Just got on, Cindy. But Mercury is in Leo. And I talked about this with Miro the other day. Mercury in Leo means that we're going to have this oomph of like communication. Okay. So there might be things that are coming out, very passionately. So be on the lookout for that. There's a reading that I filmed before I came on live. And oh, that's lovely, Melanie. Oh my goodness, that's incredible, Melanie. I'm excited for you. Hi, Elmer. Oh no way, Aisha. It's funny, the beach is such a popular topic today. I know the weather is hot and whatever, and it's beach weather, but like the beach is like this theme that keeps coming up. I was filming this reading and I finished filming it and then I was like, no, I gotta film a follow-up, like a part 2. A clarification, because I noticed something on the card. Hi, Veronica. I noticed something on the card and I had to draw attention to it because it totally fits the vibe. When you see it, you'll know. Hi, Hot Wheels. Oh, we're just starting, Veronica. Just starting. So, oh, Jameson said hello to you too, Veronica. Did you hear that in the background? I said, hi, Veronica. I mean, Jameson had to say hello to you. Amazing, Melanie. I'm so excited for you. But there, you'll see when I post those 2 readings, there's a part 1, there's a part 2. The part 2 is just a channeled message that I got from that card. I knew as soon as I saw that card, I was like, why did I stop the camera? I should have just kept on going. But for some reason, it's like I needed to do the reading and then get into it, you know? So you knew it, you felt it, Marita? Good, 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 good. Well, we're gonna get into the cards because there's some really interesting energy. And not just because I love Scorpios. There's very scorpionic energy. And I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that. You have a question? Sure. What's your question? General question? But I feel very scorpionic energy. There's this lurking energy. There's these deep-rooted feelings, like Scorpio energy. And you don't have to be a Scorpio. You don't have to be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm just saying generally scorpionic energy, where it's like this lurking feeling, this festering, this building up of energy. And it's like, so when you see that reading that I filmed, it's like somebody wants to say something. You're so cute, Fernanda. There's like somebody who just wants to say something, and it's coming because, see, Cancer season was one of the worst, I think, in a long time for me, anyways. Hi, I've survived. How are you? Cancer season was very heavy, very emotional. Just, it was rough. It was rough, and I think all these emotions and all this heaviness. Hi, Brandy. All of that heaviness and emotions that was in Cancer season, I feel now is like, it's bubbling. And I think that this needs to be expressed. Yeah, Cancer season was not fun. Amazing. Amazing, I'll check it. Hi, Mama Dunn. Thank you for your kind words. I know. I feel it's been a constant message too, Hot Wheels, but it's just, I don't know. It's a long time coming. It's just a really long time coming. You know? Hi, Megan. Minxie, it was hurtful. Did something happen? Did somebody say something? Cindy, I think I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot. Amazing, Carrie. I'm so glad. Oh my gosh, for anybody who's waiting on a bracelet, I thought I found the box of my bracelets. You know that when I moved, I lost it wasn't the right box. It's still lost. So I will have to figure that out. Your emotions are so up and down today. I look like I'm glowing. Thank you. I feel really good today. I'm getting a lot of downloads today. I'm channeling very deep messages today. I was in a session earlier and I stopped and I was just like, there's just something that like I need to say. Like it felt very overwhelming to me. Thank you, Lucina. Thank you, Lucina. I appreciate it. Why were you overcrowded? I don't know. Hi, Martha. Will you get a new job? Believe that you will, and you will. I'm sorry, Mixie. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, do I? I have a white aura around me right now? Crows are about magic, Melanie. Thank you, Lucina. I appreciate it. It's a Lydios crystal. Amazing. I appreciate it. Hi, Denise. Guten Abend. Howdy. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Mohammed. Hi, Jodies. So just as a reminder, the New Moon Manifestation Zoom session with Miro is on July 30th. And we're having a new moon on Thursday, right? The official date of the new moon is on Thursday. So we're going to have an interesting discussion on Saturday after the new moon. So that's July 30th. If any of you want to join, it's $44. It's an entire afternoon. 3 cards from me, 3 cards from Miro, can ask a specific question. We're going to talk astrological aspects, do a mini collective reading. This is one that I really suggest because there's something really brewing, especially after the difficulty that we had in Cancer season. Okay? So actually Taurus, I think, is going to be hit a bit, but it's what Taurus needs. And I say that with love. What is my favorite game ever played? It's got to be Super Mario Brothers, for sure. If you're talking about like gaming. Hi, Lena. Hey, girl. Hey. Cancer season was totally rough. Totally rough. Yeah, Taurus will be hit. But Taurus, I forgive me, but Taurus needs it. They need it. They need the transformation. Hi, Anne. How are you? Mario Kart? I do love Mario Kart as well. I do. I do. Yes. Yes. This is into Leo season for sure. For sure. So I'm going to do, I don't know. Oh, I have cards flying out already. Look at this. Can't even stop. Oh, no way. You felt like it was a sign? Well, thank you for being here. Anybody that's new here, please let yourself be known. You know, we're an amazing TikTok family who loves and supports each other and has the best times together. So there's a card that fell, and I'm going to pick it up because that must be a message for us. Yeah, Page of Wands, there's a spark. It's a spark. It's Leo season. Yes, destined and fated. Fated. Yes, with a T. Fated. We're not fated. We're fated. Yeah. I appreciate the support, Hot Wheels. I really do. We are the best family. 100%. 100%. Okay, so let's get going. Let's give me your word of the day, everybody. Before I begin, what's the word of the day? It feels like a storm coming in. Tanya, 100%. 100%. A storm of emotions. A storm of, now is this weird to say? A storm of fire. A firestorm. Litios. Yes, Nate. Litios. Passion. Happy. Was it the Justice card? Did I say it was the Moon card? Oh, Cindy, you know what? Maybe I was just channeling that. Intuitively feeling it. You feel anger and you're never angry. You feel free, emotional, nostalgic, grateful. Lots of testing. Carrie, there is lots of testing. Up and down. Tired but happy. Trust. You've been burnt out. Yeah, Fernanda, you're not alone. Hi, Bev. The burnt out feeling. Everybody. I could not even come on live last night. I wanted to. And I just couldn't. Can I just put it this way? I would say, oh, maybe because it is a beautiful moon. You're right. Today feels like the first day of some relief. It does. I'm getting signs and synchronicities up the wazoo. Okay, I'm getting downloads, and I'm going to share something. This was specific to the person that was in the reading, but maybe it's a collective thing. I don't know. You broke free of something. Okay, good. It's been intense. Yeah. So I don't know if this is a collective message or if this was specific to the session that I was in, but I'm going to put it out there just to test it with you. There's something about sunglasses right now, and I cannot explain this sign or this message. Either you're going to step on sunglasses, you're going to come across something to do with sunglasses. I know that sounds so stupid because this is summer and there's sunglasses everywhere. Okay, but there's going to be something where, like, because somebody had a message the other day, I remember this, you know, just now. Somebody wrote in the comments on my videos that they came across a pair of glasses while they were out, and I had posted a video with eyeglasses. Now, this to me says sunglasses. Hi, Kara. It's been a topic for you for the last 24 hours, sunglasses. Why am I feeling sunglasses? Like somebody's gonna step on some, they're gonna break some, they're gonna be, I don't know, like thrown at you. You're gonna see a tag with, you're gonna like look at sunglasses and there's a tag on them with like a number or like a message, or I don't know how to explain it. But sunglasses are on my mind. You found a pair that your ex gave you. Okay. So, Tanya, you've been talking about them the last 24 hours. Well, yeah, if your SP is a Scorpio, sunglasses make sense. That's why I say, hi, Paula. I feel very, very Scorpionic energy. I just reminded you to pack your sunglasses for your vacation. Perfect. I don't know. I know it's summer. You ordered sunglasses for your sister for her birthday Monday? No way. You were going to buy some yesterday? You had a dream, but rose-colored glasses? I don't know what it is about me and sunglasses today, but it resonates with you? Okay, good. So maybe this is not just me. I know it's summertime, and it sounds so generic and silly to say sunglasses, but I just feel like sunglasses are on my mind. Hi, Kara. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you? I don't know what it is. There's just something about sunglasses. You bought some rose-colored ones. That's funny. And don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyways, you might break some, you might step on some, you might come across some broken, like, I don't know, I feel like they're gonna get tossed at you. I don't know what it is, but there's something about sunglasses. Now, fun fact about me, because Jody's saying she can't leave the house without sunglasses. I'll tell you what's funny about me. I never wear sunglasses. There goes Jameson. Hi, Jim. I never wear sunglasses. I have beautiful sunglasses. They look good on me. I never, ever wear them. Ever. Yeah, it's not something that I don't know why. I'm just not a sunglasses person, even though, like I said, they look good on me and I enjoy buying them. I own them. Yeah, Jody, I never wear sunglasses. Anybody who knows me knows I never wear sunglasses. Never. I don't wear any glasses at all, actually. Yeah, you don't wear them either? Yeah, it's funny. You don't own a pair, Ruby? Yeah, Tanya knows. I don't. Yeah, I never. I know. Melanie, I don't know why. No, even when I'm driving, I don't. No. I could be in the brightest of bright sun. Hello, Woman of Steel. How are you? The sun is always so bright. You own a whole bunch? Nothing wrong with that. Hi, Noella. I have tinted windows. Tinted windows, as I describe, are sunglasses for your car, right? But, okay, Jim is like knocking into my table here. But, good morning, Sunny. Yeah, I don't know what it is about me that I don't wear sunglasses. Fun fact about me, I don't wear sunglasses and I never wear my hair in a ponytail. That's another one about me that most people don't know. Never, ever, ever do I ever wear my hair in a ponytail. Nothing against ponytails. I did when I was younger. I did Mud Hero and I didn't even wear a ponytail. I ran a 10K marathon and I didn't even wear a ponytail. Even if I work out, I don't know. I don't know what it is about me. But anyways, you don't have tinted windows? You can have tinted windows legally up to a certain percentage. So, you hate your hair up too? Yeah, you know what? I just don't. I don't know what it is. You always have hairbands on your arms? Yeah. Nate has always been trying to get me in a ponytail. I know. For Nate, I would. But no, I don't ever. Nate is my Virgo brother, and I will definitely do it for him. But and Tanya, I would be okay with it. Hot yoga with my hair done, it wouldn't bother me. Oh, because Nate's here, I have to put my hair in a ponytail. You guys are funny. Thank you, Lenny. Okay. Special treatment. All right, you too, Lucia. Let's get into the cards. I know what I'm feeling today. There's intense communication that's coming in. There's a lot of signs and synchronicities. We're just kind of starting now, Lenny. You are my Aries sister that loves Rod. Fernanda, the other day I said, and actually Fernanda, if you haven't caught up on my lives and videos, you can go to my YouTube, Kelly Lorraine Tarot and Guidance. If any of you don't follow me on there, I'm posting my videos over there. There's even little zodiac readings for the rest of July. And if you don't follow Miro and I on School of Miracles on YouTube, please do, because the live that we did the other day, it was about an hour and 40 minutes. I didn't think it was going to download. It showed me there was a technical error and I was like, no, but I did get it and it's up on YouTube. So if you want to watch that live from 2 days ago that Miro and I did, plus there's energy check-ins for Thursday. And there's the spiritual talk that Miro and I did on Friday. And then we have Chakra Mondays. It's going to be on Monday morning. You guys will see our latest video. So please go follow us. Okay. Thank you, Kara, for putting that in the comments. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Kelly Lorraine Tarot and Guidance and School of Miracles. That was a great live. It was. So let's see what the current energy is right now. Ten of Swords. Miro would be laughing his rear off right now with this card, because if you were at that reading the other day, hi Mercy, we laughed about the Ten of Swords. Do you know how many times the Ten of Swords has come out in the last couple of days? Hi Maritza, like 1,000,000 times. Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords. After we got off live, Miro sent me a message because he got some sort of notification on his phone and it was like card of the day, Ten of Swords, and we laughed. Hi, Dwayne. Thank you, Isuri. It's just hilarious. It's hilarious. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords means dead, done, and over with. And you know what's funny? If you're gonna think I'm a weirdo, I know. Well, I mean, hey, we can laugh at it. We can laugh at ourselves. I can laugh at myself because I'm laughing at looking at this card. Now, when I just looked at the card, you know what I saw in the picture? I saw a baguette. It's not a baguette, obviously. It's a person laying face down with swords in their back. Hi, Psycho's mom. Hi, Letty. Thank you. I saw a baguette. This looked like a baguette to me, and it looked like the sword going into the baguette because all I kept thinking was pas de baguette. Hi, Melissa. I was thinking, doesn't it kind of look like a baguette? It's a sleeve. It's an arm of somebody laying face down. I recognize that, but my mind all of a sudden went to pas de baguette. No baguettes. No breadcrumbs. No breadcrumbs. It does look. See, it's not just me. I mean, you can tell me, but you know. Hi, Anastasia. But there was like a sword in it, and it made me think of, you know, we don't want breadcrumbs. Oh, we're just starting. First card, doctor. We don't want breadcrumbs. No more of that. We go gluten-free. Gluten-free. When you make your order with the universe, you tell them to hold the croutons. Okay? What's the significance of the owl? Owl is communication. Wisdom. Wisdom. Okay? Hi, Carol. So, this is interesting. Dead, done, and over with. Something is over. Something is over. And you have to accept that it's over. Okay? That's the thing. You want different. You want to move into this Leo season with positivity and forward motion. We have to let go. Okay? It does look like a baguette. Thank you, Peter. It does look like a baguette. I think so. There's the moose. There's the moose. We need to stay calm, cool, and collected. Okay? Attitude is everything right now. Be confident. Be confident in this new beginning. The significance of butterflies. Butterflies is all about transformation. Change. Hi, beach lover. All about transformation and change. Okay? Let's see. Yep, Lena the moose. Let's see. Convertible, be open. Be open. Open to a new beginning. We are right now at a time where this is like almost feels like the second half of the year. And you got to ask yourself, where do you want to be? Where have you been? And where do you want to be? One day you want to see a moose in person. Moose are huge. Most people don't realize how big moose are. They're huge. Really huge. Okay, let's see. What is our potential or challenge? That's amazing, Hot Wheels. I'm happy for you. Let's see. The star. We're healing. We're wishing upon a star. This is what it is. We're healing those swords. The Mayan New Year's Monday. Yeah, I feel like there's a rejuvenation. Right? Yeah, moose is your power spirit animal. Well, there you go, Peter. It's a message for you. The star card is all about healing and blessings. Wishing. It's okay to have wishes. Put your wishes out there. Manifest them. Assume that they're already yours. But the star card also has a connotation of falling in love. Right? I think of like Falling Like the Stars by James Arthur. Such a beautiful song. But that's what I would say is allow yourself, right? I always say it's one thing to ask, but you have to allow yourself. And there's the butterfly. Okay, we talked about butterflies 2 seconds ago. There's the energy. Okay, so in other words, this is metamorphosis, time, it says. Be open. And I just said that we had the convertible card, being open. And I think that's really hard for some people, obviously, to be open because they've been hurt before. But there's nothing that should be holding you back. You have one life to live. I mean, we have amnesia, I always say. But like, you've got to be open. The deck of the star card, it's the Witch's Tarot, Kara. You hit a moose with a truck. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry that happened. Hi, Jen. We're really in a time of transformation. Okay? Let's take another. Let's push it. The elephant. I knew it. I had to. I had to. It's a general collective reading, SM. It's for everyone who's here. Oh, you're very sweet, Frankie. Thank you. You mean Kelly Taylor, as my name is Kelly? Jenny Garth. That would be a huge compliment. I haven't heard that one actually, but looking at myself, I can actually see it right now. I do get it. This is Elephant. This is about lucid dream and telepathic messages, telepathy. You know? Yeah, I could too, Tanya. It's funny. I've never thought about that before, but right now in this moment, I can see it. Yeah. It's the hair. The eyes and the hair. So you just read an article about her? It's funny. Coincidence. Maybe it's a message of some sort. So elephant. Elephants are gentle. They're powerful. Hi, Michelle. They're supportive. And this is obstacles removed. It's interesting. I've had very crazy dreams the last few days. Oh, Dylan or Brandon? Oh, I was Dylan all the way. I was never a Brandon girl. I was never a Brandon girl. I was always a Dylan girl. You're obsessed with elephants, Shebug? Hi, Lily. Yeah, telepathic. Okay, I'm going to tell you a tip. Let's talk about a tip that I gave somebody this morning in a session. And I think this might help you for your manifestation. Because how many of you have ever wanted to write a letter and not send it? I'm not talking about sending it. I want you to write a letter to someone or something as if it already happened. Don't write it as in what you want to manifest. I want you to write it as if it's already happened. I want you to assume, kind of like law of assumption idea. But here's what I told my person in my session this morning. I think when we go to write a letter, we don't know who to write it to. And I suggested to her that she write it to me. We were in the session. We were pulling cards. We were in deep talks. I was channeling certain messages. Hi, James. And I said to her, because she has a notebook and she writes notes after our sessions and then she reflects and then she compares. If you don't know who to write to and you feel connected enough to me, write to me. Write the letter as if you're writing it to me about what happened in your life. Oh my gosh, Kelly, so-and-so wrote me and this was the conversation that we had. Kelly, you're not going to believe this. Of course you will. I saw my SP yesterday and this is what they said to me. You know, whatever. I want you to use me, if you need to, as your person to write that letter to. Because I know when I sit down and I say, I want to write a letter, I do, and I want to write, who do I write it to? How many of you have ever had that moment where you wanted to write something and you're like, who do I even write this to? So if you feel like you want to write a letter about something that's already happened, because that's what you want to do to manifest, you don't want to write your wishes, because that means you don't have it. You want to write about it as if it's already happened. So then I want you to just take that notepad or your phone or your laptop and just sit there and write that letter. And if you need someone to write it to, just write it to me. You know, as if you're telling me about what happened. And if you want to pull cards on it, we'll pull cards on it. I know, Jody, that's true. We did. But I'm getting a lot of telepathic messages. And they're interesting. If you are getting some signs and synchronicities, that tells me that there's some sort of like conversation happening. And I want you to pay attention to what those messages are. Do tell. I do feel like there are feelings and conversations. I feel like there are, what's the word? There's this need to be patient. I know that sounds weird. I mean, we always say trust the process. And patience is never easy for anyone. But right now I'm really thinking to myself, just be patient. Be patient. Okay? Hi, Sandra. How do you know when you're really getting them and not fooling yourself? Well, that's the thing. People often feel that law of assumption is being delusional. I don't think it's delusional. Your reality, your personal reality is what you put out there, your thoughts, your feelings. Like you said, seeds are planted. Yes. Yeah. But here's what I want to remind you. And this came up this morning too in my session. I want you to be careful that you're not having an argumentative conversation in your head with your SP. You're not looking to have an argument unless you're looking to fight today. Okay? Don't sit there and have an argument in your head with this person, because I don't think that's what you want to manifest. You may be mad and you may be grieving and you may be pissed off that they did something, or they didn't reciprocate the way you wanted, but again, you have to look at the trigger as to why you feel this way, why you feel mad. Hola, Becky. I'm well, thank you. How are you? And I want to put this out there too, just food for thought. Okay? If your person has abandonment issues or fears, I mean, look at yourself and say, what are your traumas and triggers and your fears? Because I would bet you that the story that you have about them is the story that you have about yourself. And I really want you to think about that. Thank you, Beauty. I really want you to think about that. Because if you are in that same mode of fear, you're going to project that, and you're going to have that projected back at you. Yeah, does that make sense, Lena? And what was the breakthrough, Hot Wheels? Yeah, Lena, a lot of people are in their head right now. A lot of people are in their head. They're overthinking. They're in their feels. That's why I asked on the video this morning, are you in your feels? Because it just feels like people are. You know, I think there's a lot of really good things on the horizon, but don't get in your own way. Yeah, does that make sense? Okay. So in other words, just be very aware. Thank you, Anne. Just be very aware of the argument you may be having in your brain. Because who's the argument with? Is it really with them, or is it with you? So Morgan, what is the struggle? Yeah, and if you're focusing on that one thing, why would they want to have that no offense to anybody, but if you're fighting with someone in your head, why would they want to have that conversation with you? You think they want to fight with you? You think they want to walk back into a fight? They don't want to walk back into tension or bad energy, right? Bye, Becky. I'll put this on YouTube. You have a great weekend too. Yeah, it is kind of a therapy session in a way, isn't it, Kara? But but in all seriousness, like if you're having an argument, thank you, Rosemary. If you're having an argument in your head, you think that person wants to come back and be in that argument with you? You know? You're so in your head, you're not even sure why. It's because things have been heavy. Thank you, Sunflower. I appreciate it. Hi, Cleaning. Yeah, I don't like fighting either, Letty. I don't. So just stay out of your head. I know that sounds easy, yet is difficult, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, but that agreement is not even real. Exactly. We have to let go of the story, right? Yeah. So let's see, what should we focus on today? 10 of Wands. This is like an almost identical reading to the session that I had this morning in regards to the 10-10. So that tells me that this message is like the universe is saying, I said what I said. No, you can't keep your life on hold, Morgan. You got to keep pushing yourself forward. Hi, Tanya. Okay, so this is really reminiscent of the reading that I had, and I used a completely different deck too. So this is the energy. Hi, Ivana. 10-10. If you're seeing 10-10, that's a sign. This is mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally exhausted. So if you're feeling this way right now, you are not alone, right? Hi, Isa. Hi, Yesenia. Yeah, I love this deck too, Cindy. So yeah, I love when the same things come out in different decks, because 10-10, I had these exact cards this morning. And 10-10, I mean, this is endings. Cycles are ending. No, you're not alone. Aloha, my friend. How are you? Let's take another one. Queen of Pentacles. You got to sit tall. You got to be resourceful. You got to do for you. You can be generous, but you got to do for you. You don't just give away that pentacle. Okay? It's reciprocity, like we just said. You saw 1010 this morning? Let's see. What else do we need to know? Okay. Milky Way. I knew it. Social media. You're going to see it when I post these videos tonight and tomorrow. This is somebody's spying on social media. Somebody's been watching, somebody's been lurking. That's why I keep saying scorpionic energy, because it's like something is lurking. Somebody's watching. And I don't mean this creepily. This is not creepy. It's just somebody's really watching, whether it's you or it's them. And look, I understand the curiosity. I do. 100%. Let me take another one here. I understand the curiosity. But let's see. Yeah. Reconciliation. Happy, harmony, beauty, reconciliation, right here. You just remove them. Hey, listen, people find ways. Let me tell you. You know what astounds me is that I'll have friends or clients who say to me, "Oh, but Kelly, they can't spy on me. I don't have social media, or they can't whatever." Thank you, lady. They can't. They can't. Trust me. There are ways to energetically spy. They can look at old conversations, old pictures. They can just think about you. That's telepathy. You know, sending you that feeling, that vibe, visualizing you, romanticizing you. You blocked him this morning. There's something to do with social media. Trust me, people can energetically spy. People can astral travel. One of the rules about astral travel is that you never ever astral travel into someone else's private space, into their bedroom, etc. Right? People can find ways to spy on you. Dream time. You can meet people in dream time. Crystal ball. Intuition. What sign is this, people? What do I keep saying? Scorpionic energy. Scorpio. There it is right there. Intuition. Premonitions. Seeing clearly. Sixth sense. Instinct. Divination. Gut reaction. Inner knowing. You've not slept in weeks? Yeah, I believe it. Ballet shoes. Strength and endurance. Strength and endurance. Lady, I'm not doing any personal questions right now. We're doing a mini, like a collective reading right now. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Have a wonderful time at yoga. 1, 2, 3, 4 means we're on our way up. Okay. Why are you confused, Sandra? What's confusing? Now, confusion breeds more confusion. I don't know. Brings more I don't know. I love you too. Let's see, what is our recent past? The Wheel of Fortune. Everything is shifting. Everything is shifting. Are you going to fight it, or are you going to go with it? What are you going to do? I say you go with it. Okay. Listen, people. You have to hear this, because I talked about it when I first got on here. Hi, Madonna. It's nice to see you too. Okay. I want you to do me a favor. Look at this card. Look at this card. Tell me what you see. I'll wait. Tell me in the comments. What do you see? Look very closely. He's writing something down, right? Okay. You see a cat, a student, spying. He's contemplating. A dude, yep, stained glass. Yeah. Kitty cat in the background. Somebody will be in touch. He's writing a message, 3 stars, yep. Writing a note. He's writing a letter, right? Spell, cat. Something's brewing. He looks like he's taking a note. Observations, candle. Okay, so do you remember me saying that I had to film a part 2? Wait till you see these videos. I'm going to post them. I'm going to try to post them tonight, because I just feel like they have to come out. It's a message that's just like, pressing. It's a pressing message. Hi, Donna. Okay, so yeah, the Magician, Spark, Candle Magic, he's writing. I love these observations. Yeah, you have chills, Lena? I feel this very, very deeply. Look at his face too. He looks like he's serious. He's not smiling. He looks exhausted. The eyes, cats. Oh my gosh. The cat's eyes are very green. By the way, look at the brick wall. Funny, it's like the color of my eyeshadow. And I have the brick wall behind me, right? Look at the color of the stained glass. Right? So the color of the eyes of the cat are the same as this concoction over here. Okay, something's brewing. He's wearing green, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and what is the green? Green is heart chakra. Green, this is like the heart that's being bottled, it's brewing. Emerald is, could be a sign of like a birthstone, but something is brewing here. Actually, my eyes look very green today when I look at it now in retrospect of the... Sometimes people think my eyes are blue, but they're green, green-gray. Okay, so this is the card that I had to make a second part for in a reading because I feel this very, very strongly. He's contemplating. He's got his pen out. Now, this is like, what is this? Like a pentagram here, but it looks like a pentacle, right? And it is a pentacle because these are the pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and coming together and working together. This tells me that somebody wants to come together. Somebody is putting something out here. Something is burning. And I said it in the video. It's like not something that's literally burning, but it's like, I think he's burned. I burn for you. All Bridgerton here. I feel like this is somebody who's burning for someone to come together, to collaborate. Yeah, releasing information he's holding in. Exactly, Junior. You can feel him trying to manifest you, but he's not in your... Exactly. There's something that's brewing here. And that's why I'm saying to you, be patient. Now, I'm not saying wait, don't stop your life. But you gotta allow some patience. Don't be too much in your masculine energy. Don't try to force anything. Allow a little bit of freedom. You know, the thing about freedom is this. If you're trying to hold on to somebody way too tightly, like you're trying to pull at their shirt or their jacket as they're leaving the door or walking out the door, the moment you do that, that person's out the door. Emotionally, nobody wants somebody who's, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I want to give. Because if that's the case, let's put the shoe on the other foot. If somebody was to hold on to you way too tightly, you run the other direction. You do. Because then you're going, why do you want to give to me so much? Whoa, you love me that much right now? Oh, that's a little too much, right? So in other words, you've got to make sure that you are allowing a reasonable level of freedom. Hi, Hilda. There's got to be some freedom there. So allow that person to contemplate and to think. It's strange, but it's like I completely understood this card and I don't do tarot. I feel that card. Exactly, Letty. I agree with you. Let me give you another theory about something. And I watched this video the other day on TikTok, and it's something that I recognize, and it really resonated with me. Have you ever noticed that when you spend time with your SP, it's very intense, it's very romantic, you're really in the moment, and you're on a high? Do you ever notice that the moment you have that high, the next day, you're still on that high and your person is kind of pulled back? And the reason why they need to pull back a little bit is because of the testosterone. Now, if we're talking about men here, it doesn't have to be, but just as an example, the testosterone levels have gone down. They need that time to go within. They need that time to like almost miss you and to feel like they're regenerating themselves. So as women tend to really be on that high and stay on that high because they don't go through the same kind of process. So you almost need to allow that person to regenerate themselves and to sort of come back on their own terms. Now, I don't mean ghosting or like, falling off the face of the earth, but like from a hormonal standpoint, once they've drained that testosterone in whatever way, I'll leave that to you, it has to regenerate itself. And if you're too much holding on, oh, thank you, Melissa. If you're too much holding on, then you push that person away. There has to be some freedom. Bruno, I'm very sorry to hear that. Sending you lots and lots of love. I'm very sorry for your loss. You just apply detached from the outcome. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So this card is the card. You're going to see the reading later, either tonight or tomorrow, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But this card hit me like a ton of bricks, and no pun intended. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Yeah, if you don't give them space, they see you as pushy. You don't have to text somebody 10 times a day. Just trust. Just trust. Congratulations, Madonna. Just trust. Now, this is something else I want you to consider, because I've been having friends and clients ask me this question, and I want to just put this in perspective for you. It's on this topic. Sometimes people ask me, Kelly, did it hit me like a rod? Oh, Fernanda. If somebody's debating whether to send a message to their SP, you have to ask yourself, what is the intention behind that message? If you're sending that message out of neediness or wanting validation, I suggest don't send that message, because that energy will be sent to your person. If you send that message out of love and no expectation of a response, and you feel confident in what you're saying, then send it. It's not a matter of should I, shouldn't I, but you have to look at the intention behind the text. If you're looking for validation, or you're looking for some kind of attention from it, or some sort of neediness, then I would not send it. Oh, Letty, that's amazing. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your kind words. So that's what I would do as like a checklist. Just before you want to send something, before you want to act, ask yourself, why are you doing it? Are you doing it to what? To what? Like, what is it going to do? What is it going to accomplish? What is your intention behind it? Okay? Know that you don't have to text somebody 10 times a day for validation. You don't have to force the communication. You don't have to force them to see you. Don't try to set up the scenario. And I've been there. And I'll give you an example of when I was younger. You have to ask yourself, what did these things accomplish? Okay? I'll give you an example. When I was younger, I would want to be in the same place as my SP. Based on scheduling, I would show up somewhere and be like, oh, I'm going to run into that person. It doesn't work. I accidentally sent you that text message. It doesn't work. It works. It's short-term pain, long-term gain, short-term gain, long-term pain kind of scenario. That short-term gain feels good. And then all of a sudden you have the short-term pain, or long-term gain from the fallout. Or do you take the short-term pain where it's like, I'm not going to text you right now because I know that I'm being triggered. I know I'm in the wrong space. But you're going to have the long-term gain of the patience and then the intention. So Lena, that's the question. There comes a point where, like, if we've exhausted ourselves from overdoing it and trying those tactics, recognize that those tactics don't work. And the reason why they don't work is because the intention that's coming from behind them. It's about letting it go. And I'll give you an example too about this, where sometimes people think, well, I'm going to lose that person. If I don't talk to them, if I don't make that contact, I'm going to lose them. No, you won't, because I can give you examples of times where I didn't talk to somebody for 3 years, and I mean for 3 years. Nothing on my end. I wasn't chasing after them. I didn't write them anything. I didn't initiate anything. And then boom, there comes the notification, and I'm like, look, it's energy. It all depends on the energy that you're putting out there, the intention that you're putting it out there. You can't lose what's meant for you. You can manifest. You can absolutely, through law of assumption, manifest. But you have to be aware of what are your own traumas and triggers in your own self-concept. And self-concept is not your self-love or your confidence. Self-concept is simply how you view yourself. Right? Everything's always working out for me. Why wouldn't they want to be with me? I'm gold. I have quality options. It's what you tell yourself. If you're telling yourself that you are never chosen, if you're telling yourself that you don't have something, if you're telling yourself that you're not worthy, then you're not going to have it. So you have to really look at your self-concept. And I'm by no means am I an expert in self-concept, but I'm just saying, be very aware of your intention behind what you do. Does that make sense, Abbott? Yeah, Stephanie, it makes sense? I appreciate your kind words. Anyways, that Three of Pentacles took us on a long tangent, but I just wanted to talk about that. Okay, so let's see what that Three of Pentacles, what's that about that's brewing? Ah, there we go. There's the clock. You can't make it up. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking, and this person knows it. They know. You don't have to tell them, by the way. It's not your job to point it out to them. And I feel bad saying that because we've all been there. And those are the examples that I gave you from the past. Hi, Steph. It's not your job to point anything out to anybody. They're not going to see it. They're not. You could do it till you're blue in the face. You know, hi, Christine. They're not going to. Hi, Vanessa. They will in their own time. They really will. And it's going to be the right timing. Hi, Mish. So let's take another one. So the clock, perfect timing. There's the beaver, everybody. I'll tell you, this is on par with the session I did this morning. New things on the horizon. Determined. Things work against you, but persistence pays off. I want to remind you all today, whenever you get into a thought that's triggering, correct yourself in the moment. What is the trigger? Why? Why are you doing it? Why are you saying it? Why are you doing what you're doing? Right away. Course correct it. Nothing is impossible. You can correct it. But you have to catch yourself. It's like saying, I want to do this, but what's my intention behind it? Oh, I reacted that way. Why did I do that? And you know you've done it before, where you kick yourself in the rear because you said something or you did something out of trigger. And I told you about it a few weeks ago. I did that. Where like I really wanted to see someone and I was so disappointed in the moment that I was like, I acted so stupid. I had this trigger in me where I was like, why did I say that? Why did I do that? And it was out of a stupid thing on my end. And I had to course correct myself. And I did. And I apologized. And I immediately said, no, this is why that happened. So in other words, you have to be aware of your own traumas and triggers. Have a beautiful day, Letty. I'll put this on YouTube. Okay, you can watch the rest of it. Oh, you're welcome, Lena. Yeah, pause before you react. You did that recently? Yeah. You gotta really be aware of why. Okay? Now, where are my cards? Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, this will be on YouTube. Chess. We're here to play chess, not at checkers. You gotta have strategy. And you got to be smart about what you do. Don't do something. Thank you, Debbie. Don't do something out of the necessity of validation. Okay? Yeah, I mean, like, you know, and I'm not being, this is really not being conceited or cocky, because by no means am I comparing myself to Jesus here. You know, like you say, like, what would Jesus do? You know, like my friends always say to me that we always laugh and say, what would Kelly do? And I'm not saying I'm an expert, but any friend of mine knows they'll come to me first. And I'll tell you why I'm telling this story. And it's because the friend that I'm thinking about specifically is a Leo. And whenever she was about to pop off, because think about it, we're in Leo season. What do Leos do? When Leos don't get, hi Deborah, when Leos don't get instant response, now you might be a Leo sun, Leo moon, Leo rising. If any of you Leos can identify with this, I don't know how many of you are Leos or have Leo placements. Leos kind of have an expectation that when they text somebody that they get a response. Okay? They want a response instantly. And when they don't get it, they can pop off. Okay? And so my friend would always say, I'm going to ask Kelly before I do this. I have Venus and Leo too, Lena. You know, is it okay to not respond right away? Is it okay to match energy? I'm not a fan of that grit and grace, and I'll tell you why. Is that true, doctor? Yeah, you're a Leo. You better believe it. I know. I know. And she would always say, what would Kelly do? So she would text me and she'd go, Kelly, what do I do before I pop off? So most of my friends know, not that I'm an expert by any means, they know that my Virgo-ness is very grounded. And I'll come back to that grit. Just give me a second. I'm very grounded that way, where I can always see the bigger picture. I always understand why people do what they do, even if I don't agree with it. And so whenever they're in that moment of like, I'm about to pop off, that's when I get the message from the friend that says, Kelly, what do I do before I say something or do something I regret? Yeah, no response and noisy, right, Cindy? So Leo rising, Leo moon, Leos. I love Leos. Don't get me wrong. Some Leos are some of my best friends. But Leos want adoration. They want to feel like they are important. And I'll give you an example. Venus and Leo, Lena. I have Venus and Leo. What does a Venus and Leo want? A Venus and Leo wants grand gesture. They want to feel like they are important. That's how I feel. You've learned to pause, right? So you're a Leo and you've learned to pause. Yeah, and it came with the awakening, for sure. I like a grand gesture. I like to know someone's thinking about me. I like to know that I'm important. Now, am I upset if I don't get an instant response? No. But I'm also, my placements are not really Leo. My Venus and Leo, yes. But my other placements are, of course, Virgo Sun, Libra Moon, Sag Rising. So for me, I'm okay with it. But I do know that, Cancers have a sharp tongue, Christine. Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah. But anyways, about the matching of energy grid, let me go back to that. I want to put it to you this way. I'm not a fan, and I'm not suggesting that you are doing this, but let's just say, if you want to match someone's energy, you're going to take yourself into a roundabout of back and forth of a game. So if somebody ignores you, you ignore them. Then they're going to ignore you. Then you're going to ignore them more. It's not going to bring anything. It's the same analogy that I always use about tug of war. If you're doing this, it's just going to do this. It compounds. So when you fight with someone, let's just make it about ignoring. It's the same concept. You fight, they fight. You fight, they fight. Nothing good comes of it. You ignore, okay, they ignore you, okay. I ignore you harder. That's Leo energy right there, by the way. Leos are the kings and queens of ignore. You ignore a Leo, they will ignore you harder. Any of my Leos in the room? Tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Okay? So, should you match someone's energy? I'm going to say no, and I'll tell you why. You always should be the bigger person. I know that's not easy. I know that that's frustrating. Yeah, Ruby, you understand. So how do you change a stalemate when someone is mirroring you? Act different. If they're mirroring you, that means you're doing it. So do different. Yeah, you caught yourself doing that, Junior? Okay. Yeah, and you're a Leo as well. It's good to get an opinion. Yeah, exactly. You're the kings and queens of the zodiac. Of course, you're the heart, the lion, right? The lioness. It's hard to be the bigger person, Lena, but you have to, because what's the word? I'll give you like the most, welcome to Leo season. I'm going to give you the best analogy. This is for me, anyways. This is my analogy. This is how I lead my life. If I'm a good person and I'm a nice person, and by the way, don't mistake my kindness for weakness, because I certainly know how to lay the smack down when I need to. Okay? Don't misunderstand me. But nobody will get to me. You won't get to me. You won't. Okay? Because I will always be the bigger person. I've had certain scenarios, that I won't get into, but boy, could I list them when I was going through my separation. Okay? Where I had somebody come at me who wanted to really hurt me and who wanted to say things that were not very nice. Okay? And I sat there and I listened. Hi, Timmy. And I just was like, okay. All right. Because that poison is not going to infiltrate me. That poison is going to be sent right back to that person. The reason why is because if I engage and I give anything of that same nature, I'm just as bad. I'm engaging in behavior that's not very becoming. And all it's going to do is make the situation worse. And so therefore, I don't believe in matching someone's energy, because in the end, all you're going to do is you're going to go round and around and around. Let someone else look like the fool. Really. Let them look like the fool. You want to act like that? You want to talk like that? Go right ahead. Go right ahead. How do I not let it break into my heart and hurt my feelings? Great. What's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? How do you, I just don't take it personally, because I know it's not about me. It's about them. It's very reflective. Hi, Delilah. It's very reflective. You're a Libra sun. That's why. Okay. So Libras are very sensitive. Libras are very sensitive. Now the Capricorn moon should give you a little bit more of a hardness, you know? Hi, Bunny. Yeah, take nothing personal. It's about them. 100% Sharon. It's all about them. And that's the thing about Sagittarius, Carly, is that Sagittarius are very sensitive. They are. You know? But I just put it to you this way. It says more about that person than it does about you. And by the way, if somebody's going to choose to ignore you, they're not your person. And you can't force them to be. And matching their energy is not going to do anything. It's just going to bring you to a point of, I don't know, you know, it's not going to, you're going to be frustrated. Why do you need to be frustrated? I will never let anybody get to me. Trust me. And anybody who tries, God bless you. And try it. You know, like, it's not going to work. And I'm okay with that. It doesn't hurt me. I can shut off very quickly. Very quickly. I've had enough in my life that nobody's gonna break me. I just answered your question. Hi, Jake. But anyways, yeah, that's where hard ass Kelly comes out. I'm very kind. I'm very forgiving. I'm a very giving person. But you cross the line with me, hi Maria, you cross the line with me? No, there's no going back. Once I reach that point, there's no going back. I will not. There's nothing that could make me want to. And that's not about forgiveness. I forgive. I don't have to engage in it. I can wish you well, no hard feelings. Go live your life and I'll go live mine. But there's nobody that's gonna push me in a particular direction or force me in any kind of way. It's not gonna happen. Oh, I was thinking it, Ruby, you read my mind. You read exactly what I was gonna say. You won't break my soul. Even though I have to say I'm not really the biggest Beyonce fan. I know that a lot of people love Beyonce, but and I know she's a Virgo, but yeah. So you're like a lion if someone crosses you. Yeah. Me too. Hey, I got Mars in Scorpio. If that doesn't tell you, I don't know what does. I do have 2 placements in Scorpio, which I find very interesting. I never think of myself as a lot of water. But I got Mars in Scorpio. And if you know anything about Mars in Scorpio, you know. It only comes out of me once every, 10 years or so. But that's aside. I don't, like I said, it never mistake my kindness for weakness. You have Mars in Aries? Pretty fiery. Yeah, when you get it, you earned it. Exactly. Exactly. You have your Mars in Scorpio? So, Christine, Mars in Scorpio. I mean, Mars is your aggression. It's your passion. Right? And Scorpio is a stinger. You can get a free birth chart. I've survived. You can get a free birth chart. Go to Cafe Astrology Cafe Astrology. Just Google it. You can see where your placements are. Oh, thank you, Grit. I'm a very strong person. That's one thing about me. Very strong. I've always been that way. Make it or break it. Always gonna make it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Let's see what our strength is today. Did anybody order a king size combo? Let's change the topic for a moment. So the King of Wands here is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Speaking of the lion, there's the lion here. So this is all about confidence. Look at that grin on his face too. He knows hello. I love it. Look at that rod of fire. Everyone's like, sign me up. But this is all about confidence. Confidence. That's right. Sag Queen. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Edith. So let's see. King of Wands. Hi, Nolene. The Tower. Somebody's had a shakeup in their confidence. And that's okay. Somebody's had a breakthrough. Somebody's had a breakthrough. A shift in confidence. Okay? And that's okay. We need it. That card screams Leo. Certainly does. There's the Hermit, the Virgo energy. See, when you have these tower moments, you have to search your soul. You got to search your soul. What do you want? Who are you? Who do you want to be? Where do you want to be? You got to search your soul. Your life is contingent on you, not somebody else. Okay? Recognize that. There's the man right there. Okay, now I need to know, what about this man? I'm going to push it. Oh, I got too many cards falling out here. You got the Tower recently and the Hermit too? Yeah. More info needed. Of course. Death, Scorpio. I've been saying it. It's very scorpionic energy. Okay, death and rebirth. Somebody's having a death and rebirth, a transformation of ego, a breaking of ego. Yay, Mel. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And I'll put this on YouTube for everybody if you want to watch this again later. Hi, Nan Emily. It has been a while. Fishing pole. Somebody's learning to be more self-reliant, more Virgo energy here. So we have a lot of Virgo and Scorpio energy. Yeah, does that make sense, Delilah? Yeah, that's true. You don't always have to know everything. That's true. There's the Master. Somebody's being more disciplined. Oh, 9-9. Look at that. 9-9. Hi, Alina. Bonjour. 9-9. We're on the brink. We're on the brink. Hi, Tricia. Interesting. Interesting. This has been a great reading today. I tell you, I feel very intense energy today. Let's see what our near future is. Change of perspective. You know what? This is so in line with the reading, the session that I did this morning. I'm going to have to let this person know. The Hangman is a change of perspective. Someone is having a total change of perspective, but I'm going to put it to you this way. If you've been feeling like you're in limbo and you don't know which way to go, you're neither nor, you're going to have a change of perspective. And interesting. You got to free yourself. You got to have that shift. You have to allow yourself that shift. Make a decision. That's why someone's been in limbo. They haven't been making a decision. Not making a decision is making a decision. No way, Kara. Interesting. Do you notice how this person looks like they're doing magic? It makes sense, Madonna? Okay, good. Good, good. This is a very magical time. What magic do you want to make? What magic are you making today? You have the power. And your mom's birthday's tomorrow? Happy birthday to Kim. Please tell her I said happy birthday. There's the compass, 22. Know where you're going. What did I say? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be? 22. True north. Life path. Discovery. Make a plan. 33. We're getting master numbers 22 and 33. A catalyst, ignite, get things going, get going, have that change of perspective, get up and go. Do not sit there. Do not sit there. Okay, thank you, Teresa. Let's see. That's pretty funny, Kara. One of my friends, her entire family's Taurus. Mom, dad, daughter, son, all Taurus. See, look at, somebody's got to be more open and let go of the shame. Be vulnerable. Baby card, brand new beginning. It's a new beginning. Your new future is, listen, it's here. Here, do you want it? How badly do you want it? How badly do you want it? What is our suggested approach today? Six of Wands, public recognition and victory. You got this. Look, assume that you've already won. Assume that you already have it. It's yours. Done. It's yours. Okay, victory. Let's take another one. Let's go big or go home here. Page of Wands, spark, creativity. Funny, is this not the card that fell out that came, if you go back and rewatch this live, when I was at the very beginning and I said, oh, a card went flying out dramatically and I got to go pick it up. And I put it back in the deck. There it is, the Page of Wands. The universe just said, I said what I said. It's a spark. Where's your spark? Where's the fire in you? Get that fire going. And these are Wands cards, both of these. Fire. We had the King of Wands. Okay? So don't hold yourself back. Let's see what else we need to know. There's the rider. Somebody's riding with a message. I'm telling you, these are all cards from my readings. I already filmed them. You're going to see. The rider. Somebody's going to ride in with this message. This could even be a younger lover. It's a delivery. It's a green light. Heart chakra. Green light. Full steam ahead. Hi, Monica. Hi, Dusty. Thank you, Monica. I'm telling you. I know it. I feel it. Jupiter, growth, expansion, Wheel of Fortune. You gonna fight it? We talked about this earlier. We had this card earlier. The Wheel of the Year, it said, was the name of the other card. Wheel of Fortune. There it is. Your growth, your expansion. You're lucky. You're gonna have a lucky message coming in. Something is gonna come in and you're not even gonna see it coming. Hi, Nettie. Hi, Jimmy Joe. And I'm going to tell you something else, because I mentioned it the last few times. Something is going to come in, a person, a version of a person that you've never seen before, whether it's you, whether it's somebody else. It's going to be somebody who's the same person, but completely different. And you're going to be like, whoa. Okay? So just be aware of that. Okay? Hi, the Giving Water. I have said that a few days now, Christine. I know. It's because I feel it. You're going to see a version of somebody, or you're going to be a version of something that you haven't been before. It is good. Absolutely. Fine print. Just don't obsess over the fine print. 7-7 we just had here, by the way. 7-7. Don't obsess. That's Virgo energy of obsessing. Don't get in your own way. Don't get in your own way. Don't do it. Okay? Let's see. What do we need to know? Thank you. What do we need to know? Queen of Wands. Did anybody order a counterpart? There she is. There's the Queen of Wands. Walk around like you own it. Be confident. Be confident in who you are and what you have to offer. Your worth. Know your self-worth. I'm gold. Look at that kitty cat. The cat is a symbol of the Queen of Wands. Okay, look at that kitty on her lap. Usually it's a black cat, but it's a little lion over here. You got to be in your confidence. Manifestation of a brand new beginning. There's your pentacle right here. Thank you, Madonna. There you go. It's manifestation. New home, new job, new car, new relationship, new. Do you want the new? Come on, nobody wants the old garbage of the past. Who wants that? Let it go. Let it go. It's not serving anybody. Well, there's the geese. We're on a mission. Did we hear? Yes, Kara. For the people in the back, new. I'll put this, Mel, I'll put this all on YouTube. It'll be there for you. On a quest, migration, relocation. How many of you are thinking about moving or taking a trip? You want something new. You want new scenery, new job. New. Yeah. There's the world, completion of a cycle. Let go of the old. Done. It's done. Forgiveness and compassion. Congratulations, you've made it. You're ready for the next round. By the way, if you hear kitty snores in the back, that's Gretchen. Let's see. What is our hope and or fear? I'm very sorry. Very sorry for your loss, Dusty. It's exciting, Rosemary. I'm sending you lots and lots of positive vibes. Look at the universe has said now for the third time. I said what I said, what I said. We got the Hermit. You have a date? Amazing, Delilah. That's exciting. Yeah, this is a crazy reading, Lena. I feel you. The Hermit, the hope and fear here is going within. Not everybody likes to go deep within. They don't want to address sometimes the traumas and the triggers and the hurts, but you need to. But you need to. Don't go living in the past. Visit it, but then let it go. Okay? Four of Pentacles, don't hold back. Don't hold back. Somebody's holding that pentacle pretty darn tight. It's extremes of giving your time, your love, or your money. It's not all or nothing. It isn't. And if you're living in all or nothing, you got to reevaluate. You got to check yourself, because it's not always my way or the highway kind of thing. There are circumstances, there are moments where you have to be flexible, where you have to be objective instead of subjective. Now, I understand that by human nature, the human condition, humans are naturally selfish and we tend to think of ourselves first. And oftentimes we should think of ourselves first. I agree with that. You know that. I always say fill your own cup. But my point is this: there are times where you're going to have to look at the bigger picture and you have to fully understand where someone else is coming from. Sometimes people have no idea. They don't even know what they're doing. They're not sitting there plotting in their bedroom going, how am I gonna piss you off today? They're dealing with their own projections, their own problems, their own traumas and triggers, right? What they're putting out is really their own insecurities. So in other words, sometimes it's not just all or nothing, and you have to remember, thank you, Dusty, sometimes we just have to remember that they're 10 steps behind, and you can't get mad at them because they're 10 steps behind. How can you be mad at them? They don't know. You know better, so don't engage. Hi, Sammy, how are you? You know, that's amazing. That's exciting. Sending you lots of abundance. I'm doing well, thank you. Like, my Libra moon allows me to always see the bigger picture. That's why I always say I can see the bigger picture. I can understand when people do what they do, even if I don't agree with it. How can I get mad at somebody? That doesn't mean I don't have my moments, but like, what am I gonna get mad for? I know you're suffering. I know you're in that state. Thank you, Lena. I know someone's in that state. Nice. Enjoy your time, Sam. But don't pop off so easily right now, okay? That's my Leo advice. Don't pop off so easily. Think before you react. Because you don't want to talk yourself out of something. You don't want to sabotage yourself out of something that could be really amazing. See, your fear is getting stuck. Your fear is being stuck, continuing to be stuck. That's that Four of Pentacles. That's that all or nothing. That's that I'm not moving, I'm being stubborn, I'm going to hold on to this until you drag me. Well, listen, like, you want to be dragged? The universe is going to drag you if you don't pay attention. The universe will make sure of it. Don't do it to yourself. Stepping stones. We're in the process of arrival, and I love that card, and I love that saying. It's baby steps. One step at a time. Okay? One step at a time. Everything will be okay. I tried to, Madonna. I tried to. Okay, what is this here? 2 cards. Let's start with this one. The Labyrinth. If you're overthinking this, you are sabotaging yourself. Okay? Oh, thank you, Shirley. I'm doing very well. Shirley, if you've missed my lives, you can go on YouTube and watch them. I'll have this posted there. Kelly Lorraine, Tarot and Guidance. But here's what you need to know. You may be overthinking, but this is heart and home. Heart and home. This is about love and security and kindness and belonging. You deserve all that. You deserve to belong. You deserve to be chosen. I know the nail tap. Okay? Don't do it to yourself. Don't self-sabotage yourself. And let's see, what is our probable outcome, everybody? The universe is saying I said what I said. The probable outcome is this gorgeous, gorgeous death card. My YouTube is Kelly Lorraine, Tarot and Guidance. Death and rebirth, transformation, Scorpio. Hi, Ruth Ann. Scorpio energy. You're going through a total transformation. That is such a beautiful card. Look at the fire in that horse's eye. 9 of Pentacles. You're going to feel good in your own skin. You're going to do something nice for yourself. This is power. You're in your personal power. You're rebuilding it. Let's go triple here. I knew it. 10 of Cups. You're going to have your 10 of Cups with your Scorpio. Your Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. It's transformation. This transformation is going to bring you your ultimate happiness here. And you deserve it. You deserve it. You got to believe in yourself. The Empress. Love. Birthing a whole new cycle. Venus. Taurus. Libra. It's love. Coming from the heart, being heart-centered. Be fierce. Get out of the power struggle. It's not serving you. And there's the owl. You're going to see through all the facades. Secrets are going to be lifted. You're going to have new insights. Thank you, Madonna. It says about exploring the unknown and know what's going on. You know. You know it. I don't have to tell you. You're taking off the airplane. You're ascending. You might even travel somewhere. We talked about migration. You might be moving, traveling. The universe is speaking to you. Scorpio energy. The universe is transforming you. It's knocking you right on your rear, and it's telling you to get up and do different. Okay? How many times can I say Scorpio? You know I love Scorpios. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Thank you, Lena. The Phoenix. You're going to rise from the ashes. In that last section, we had at least 3 Scorpio cards. I told you, I feel very strong Scorpio energy. Okay, now, let's take one of these beautiful, beautiful cards here and let's get a final message. Oh, thank you so much, Sophia. Hello to your husband. Appreciate your kind words. Rosemary, you're a Scorpio as well? Okay. Come on, everybody. I'm speechless. Speechless. If there's one card that has been coming out consistently, and you just watched me shuffle, you've seen me shuffle every single time, it's the soulmate card. We just had this the other day. This is the one where it's like half your face. That's what I feel like every time I see it. You pulled this card to validate you are a soulmate to whoever you are thinking about, or a soulmate will come into your life soon. This can represent an intimate relationship or someone you have a lot in common with. Soulmates can be anyone to whom you feel a deep connection, whether you just met or have known for a long time. Our greatest wisdom, growth, and love come from these deep relationships. I look forward to sharing my life and new experiences with my soulmate. Okay? Yeah, you know. If you know, you know. We've had this card umpteen times. Let's take a second one just for kicks. What do we need to know about the soulmate? Power animal. Funny, it reminds me of the white horse that was in the Scorpio card. Have you noticed any particular animals showing up in your life at odd times? They may cross your path or come to you in dream time. Spirit works with animals to assist us on our journey. Do not dismiss even the smallest of animals. Each has powerful messages for us to grow. Learn all about the characteristics of this animal and see what it could be teaching you. You may also seek to find your power animal during a meditation. Spirit of the horse is stamina and strength. Beautiful. I believe this is called Keynotes. It was graciously gifted from Cindy, and it's one of my favorite decks. I love it. There's a cardinal at your window. There you go. It's a sign from a past loved one. Bees are all about hard work and diligence. A lion, power of the heart. Kitten, beautiful. Cat energy. strong spiritual connection. Crow is about magic. Okay? Listen, everybody, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. And if you want to watch this again, I highly suggest you do, because I'm going to. I'm going to be posting it on YouTube, as long as everything downloads properly. And I just want to remind all of you that Leo season can bring a lot of passion and a lot of great new things. So please make sure that you are open and you are vulnerable and that you don't pop off and you don't overreact to things. Just embrace. Let go of the heaviness of Cancer season and enjoy this Leo season. Yeah, Mel, it's a really good one. All right. I thank you all so much for being with me this afternoon. Thank you so much, Megan. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And I think we needed this reading today together. Thank you, Jody. You too. Thank you, Madonna. I really appreciate your kind words. Thank you, Marita. Always appreciate your kindness and support. You guys are the best friends and family I could ask for. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Teresha. And Emily, so lovely to see you. You're welcome, Jimmy Joe. Always a pleasure, Kara. And say hi to your mom and happy birthday. It's 12:21 right now. There you go. Yes, Terry, I agree. We should rewatch this. If anybody wants to join me and Miro for the new moon manifestation on Zoom, it is on July 30th at noon. A whole afternoon of sharing and little mini card readings for everybody, talking astrological aspects and collective reading. I'm also offering general readings or relationship readings for $22 on my website. Of course, 30-minute, 60-minute Zoom sessions and tarot texting with Kelly, which has been awesome. I've been really enjoying my texts with you guys. It's kind of like having Kelly on demand. So if you're interested in any of those, please go to my website, kellylorraine111.com, Kelly Lorraine Tarot and Guidance on YouTube, School of Miracles on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. So thank you for all of your kind words and support. Bonjour, Jersey. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. You're welcome. You're welcome, Monica. And I'm sending you lots of love. All right. Links are all in my bio. Yes. All right, my beautiful friends. I wish you a wonderful Saturday. Just enjoy. Okay. So I send you lots of love. Thank you so much, Mercy. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Monica. And again, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, Rosemary. You too, Minxie.